In February, Maplewood Richmond Heights celebrated Black History Month. We went around and asked students and teachers what this holiday means to them.
Black History Month means so much to me. Black History Month is mostly important to me because Black history is American history, and I feel like it has to have the opportunity to be in the forefront for at least a month, even though it is the shortest month, at least a month, if not more, in the classroom. And I work really hard to incorporate Black culture consistently in my classroom, as I obviously am also an African American woman. I feel like it's a great month to take time and to focus on the rich culture that African American history has contributed to American history, American popular music especially. And I give my students opportunities to do projects on African American musicians in class, and I think that's one of my favorite units because they also get to learn a lot more about the history and the culture.
Black History Month means to me, honestly, I really enjoy it because it's cool to have like a month that's like dedicating to like my history, which is really cool. And I just get to learn new things.
Black History Month is important because Black history is American history, and that's the first part of it, right? That this is us. It is who we are. We had all these bad things, right, that we will obviously talk about throughout all history classes, but we had amazing, improbable, incredible things that continue to happen through history.
Ooh, to celebrate Black History Month, I myself, personally, every single day, I make a playlist. I have a playlist, and I focus on different African American musicians in different genres. So right now, I spend a lot of time in jazz, obviously, but I'm spending a bunch of time with jazz music this week. So.
Well, for Black History Month, right, and this is African Studies, not that it wasn't in it already, but the curriculum would have been at the very beginning since February. So we would have been in like ancient Ethiopia 350,000 years ago. But since it is Black History Month, I thought it was pertinent, and the kids thought it was pertinent as well, to like push it up now and start doing it. So what are we actually doing? Well, it was student-led. They chose what they wanted to do. But from that perspective, we did a top-down and an up-down one of where we're seeing the individual trees in the forest, but also seeing the forest itself. So we got to study Jackie Robinson, but we also got to study the impact of the Negro Leagues on wider American sport throughout history, right? We got to study your George Washington Carver, your leaders of the NAACP, but we also got to study how to start a movement, how a movement takes hold and goes forward doing that. So we get to see the small things and the large things as well. So we have a people's history because it's really important to see the individuals that actually made up this history. But we got to see the big parts of how they actually impact the history on a wider scale.
My inspiration, I mean, I can't really think of one except like my sister. She's like really into like Black history and stuff, and she teaches me a bunch of stuff that like I don't even know. So yeah, she's really into that. So I would say her.
Oh, there are so many. There are so many wonderful figures, but I feel like I should give you a music-y answer. And because of that, I'm going to have to go with the Queen Ella Fitzgerald because she is a jazz legend for many obvious reasons, and directly after her, Aretha Franklin.
Personally, I don't think, like I don't have any ideas because I think they did well with like the posters and also the assembly. I think that was really nice too, having a guest speaker come. But it would be nice to actually learn something in classes too. Maybe like have a small unit on like learning some history because it is Black History Month. So yeah.